Today was the start of the America's Cup match presented by Louis Vuitton. The racing took place in the Great Sound of Bermuda, and surprisingly, perhaps for some, the defenders Oracle Team USA went down 0-2 to challengers Emirates Team New Zealand. The scoreline now at the end of the day is 1-0 Emirates Team New Zealand because Oracle Team USA had earned an extra point from the round robins. We just came out of the press conference and spoke briefly with the two helmsmen afterwards.
Yeah, it was. We definitely needed some more wings out there. It was a very, very challenging condition. I thought these guys started pretty well. Still had our opportunities, but we just couldn't make a pass.
What about the starts?
Yeah, I mean the first start we were off. We actually thought what we were doing and our time and everything was right, and then we had an issue coming out, and clearly we weren't in a good position. The second one, we're actually happy where we were set up. Pushed him to the line early, and we just couldn't get the acceleration to make the Leeward start work.
And then once you're behind in these races, what do you think? I mean, we saw it today, but what is the game plan to try to catch up from there?
Yeah, I mean, it's really trying to get some leverage, trying to take the splits where possible. I thought Tom did a good job, given, what the cards we were kind of dealt out there. But, we almost pulled it off at the top, but, it's a game of inches.
Okay, so what inches do you need to change going into tomorrow?
Well, I think a lot of it depends on the conditions. If we get the same as what we had today, there's a lot of stuff we're going to do tonight to sharpen up on that, both technique-wise from the sailors, but also a couple of changes to the boat. The forecast I've seen is for a little bit more breeze, so we may see a little appendage change on both teams.
Okay, I haven't been online today. I've been out on the water, but I know we're going to hear it from social media. Do you want a comeback story like San Francisco so badly?
To be quite honest, I prefer to just win them all at the beginning, but we're not afraid of doing it the hard way either.
Well, I think there's a lot easier days than we had out there today, and with the breeze the way it was, you never felt like you were safe on the racetrack. You always felt like you were one bad manoeuvre away from being passed or overtaken. But we can definitely take a lot of positives out of today. But we made a lot of errors as well. We let them back into the race. Both times gave them opportunities, which we won't be doing tomorrow.
You keep saying you were disappointed in that and your team not managing the race course as well. Is that what you go back and debrief, or do you debrief sort of the whole day?
No, I debrief the whole day, and a lot of that stuff I'm talking about, we're not managing the race course quite so well as myself. It's a really, really tricky day when the breeze is just rolling straight off the land and you can't really see what's coming, and you're just bouncing off the boundaries. But no, we're really happy with a lot of things we did do. A lot of the boat-on-boat stuff, all the pre-start stuff, and we'll still get better.
Let's talk about the starts. What were your thoughts, especially in the first start, about how you were doing and maybe how Oracle was doing in the start?
Yeah, it was actually pretty surprising how early they led back, and for ourselves, it's pretty easy if the opponent does that. And I think we're really happy with the developments we've been doing of our starts, and I think that showed today.
Do you think it was you forcing them though, or do you think it was maybe a mistake on board?
Well, I think the first one, they definitely made it easier than it should be, and that second one, it was a pretty fair start and pretty hard fought, and both times we managed to get the jump. So we're really happy with that. It's something we've been working hard on, but at the same time, I'm sure they're going to be sailing a lot better than that tomorrow. So we've just got to keep improving ourselves, keep getting the handling better, keep improving the boat, and we'll come right.
Do you think the time off that Oracle had from racing is hurting them?
Well, I think we definitely got a benefit out of racing Artemis and BAR. They're both really good starters, and I think Nath showed that probably statistically through the Challenger Series. Probably got the most start wins, so to be able to take a couple off those guys, learn from those guys, and now we're really paying dividends now.
Thank you. Final question: tomorrow forecast and how you think you guys will do?
Yeah, I think it's pretty similar to today. We were just making sure we got through today well. We're really happy with getting 2 points on the board, but we'll go back and review everything today, and it definitely looks like it'll be maybe a click windier, but in the same kind of field.